Sideline.
It's grind time. Yeah, we on the sideline.
Tonight, on this week 3 edition of Sideline 2022.
Riverside is an extremely good team, and I'm excited. Big games are the best.
Our game of the week took us to Mandarin, where the 1-1 Mustangs hosted the unbeaten Riverside Generals. The Stangs feature an explosive offense, while the Generals' defense is one of the stingiest here on our first coast. We'll see which style won out tonight. In St. Johns County, Fleming Island Golden Eagles made the trip from Clay County to St. Johns to square off against the Nice Panthers, a Panthers team coming off a loss to Creekside a week ago. In the WIC, the first ever Georgia-Florida Classic, in the nightcap, two of the best prep football teams in our area went head-to-head as the Bowles Bulldogs clashed with the Brunswick Pirates. Here in the River City, the Rains Vikings entered their contest with Sandalwood off a loss to the defending state champions, the Trinity Christian Conquerors. See if Donovan Maslin's squad got back in the winner's column. Also, got the band of the week, cheerleaders of the week, play of the week, and hit of the week.
We're the Mandarin cheerleaders. Chris Porter, roll those highlights. Woo! Let's go Mustangs! All right, boys! Come on, Mandarin!
Team Sideline.
It's grind time. Yeah, we on the sideline.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to this week 3 edition of Sideline 2022. I hope you got a chance to get home, get out of those wet clothes, grab your popcorn for another exciting night of Sideline 2022. We started in Mandarin, side of our game of the week. The Mustangs entered this game fresh off a 7-point loss to Bowles, hosting an unbeaten Riverside General squad. Director Tyler, let's roll those highlights. It was a wet night across the first coast. Mustangs already up big, 28-0 at the half. Second half, Terrell Jones hands it off to Deshard Westcott, and that guy's moving. Move those chains, move those chains, move those chains. Next play, Jones loses control of the ball. Get him some cough medicine because he just coughed that one up. Antonio Law scoops it up. Player of the Week nominee, and the big guys taking it to the end zone. The Generals finally on the board, 28-6. Late fourth, Jones connects with Jamie French. How many times have we seen this connection this year? A lot of times. Red zone, he gets it into. Mandarin goes on to win, 28-6.
Just got to limit the mistakes, got to put up 4 quarters. We've never scored in the second half. We have to score in the second half.
I don't know that it's mind-boggling. I think if everybody knew the answer, I'd be at Alabama right now or somewhere else. I learned a long time ago, you celebrate every win. Doesn't matter how big, how small. You fix the mistakes on Monday, but when you win, you enjoy it.
Florida-Georgia Classic Bowls at Brunswick, 2 unbeaten teams. Gerard Elkins completes the pass to T.J. Mitchell, but Trent Carter says, "Give me that!" Grabs the ball, he's going the other way, and the Bulldogs are barking. The Dogs have to settle for a field goal to go up 3-0. Defense was the theme of this game, my friend. DJ Moore looking, firing to Tavion Gatson. Is you rolling? Yeah, I might be stopped at the 1-yard line. The Pirates would capitalize on the turnover. T.J. Mitchell says, when at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. 7-3 Pirates. The Pirates would add to that score. A little later in this game, here it is. Mr. William Heck says, what the heck? Make reservations for 6, 14-3 Pirates. All of a sudden, the Pirates offense has gotten into a groove. Fourth quarter now, Pirates were not done. Jaden Drayton on the right side. Pop, locks, and drops. 43-yard run brought down at the 1-yard line. And that would set up this. Drayton himself. Here he is on the right side. Brunswick remains unbeaten, winning this game 23. University Christian tackling Charleston in the earlier game. UC on the board early. Oral Gray seeing green, 7-0 UC. Charleston County, the Indians on offense now. Nathan Hamlet takes the carry there to the left side. Pop, locks, drops this one. He is gone, but wait a minute, flag on the play. It'll be called back because of holding. A tough day for the Indians. Later in the quarter, Indians back on offense. Ball is going to be picked off by Allen Woods. I promise you, he was picked off by Allen Woods. Don't need to show you anyways because University Christian went on. There it is. University Christian will go on to win this ball game. There's the pick, 33-0. Huge crowd at Sanderwood tonight as Reigns came over to the south side. Reigns led it 8-0 at the half. Pick up in the second half. Baylor Haynes out to Marcel Henfield, Player of the Week nominee, putting on for his city. Saints have tied this ball game up because they went for 2. Next series, Reigns, Sincere Cohen takes the handoff, and he says, you know what, Chris Porter, this might be a Player of the Week nominee. Is he going to get in? Did he get in, Mr. Ref? No, they say he was out at the 1-yard line, but here we go. The Vikings were going to get this ball, get the ball into the end zone. Reigns were going to win 14-8. These Panthers back home tonight, still looking for that first win of the season. And the opponent does not get any easier. They play host to the Golden Eagles of Fleming Island, a battle between Gators as Seminoles on display. Gator commit Marcus Stokes with a little bad luck to start out this one. Pass is tipped and picked off by Devontae Lewis. Panthers defense would hold, and the special teams would come up with a block punt. That's why they call special teams special floor director Jim. Tough field conditions all night long, but the Golden Eagles would lead 7 at the half. Now third quarter, it's Seminole commit Sam Singleton playing some smash mouth on the goal line, working his way into the end zone. The Fleming Island would beat Nice 19-14. Hawthorne at Terry Parker. Hawthorne making the trip up to Arlington to take on KP. Hawthorne, C.J. Ingram from 5 yards out. Touchdown, Hawthorne. Jump ahead to the second quarter. Ingram does it yet again. This guy was on fire. Hawthorne were going to win this game, a final 36-18. Wolfson cheerleaders getting things going for the Wolfpack as they hosted the Stallions of Providence first quarter. Wolfson driving. Ryan Tumberland is sacked by Samuel Peters. Oh, boy, defense. The field was soaked. Wolfson dealing with a slippery ball there. Who has it? I don't know who has it because it ain't on the shot sheet. Here's what I do know. When it was all said and done, the Stallions would come out on top, winning 18-14. All right, let's get out to Turquoise Creek. New school here on our First Coast. They were taking on the Bishop Kenny Crusaders. James Rissar hands it off to James Davis. 3-yard tough touchdown run. 6-0 Crusaders. Extra point, no good. Second quarter, the Crusaders on the move again. James Rissar calling his own number, coming up the right side. You feel me? First down, Crusaders. Then he's doing it with his arm. His screen pass is tipped into the hands of Jaden Harris, and the Crusaders are on the move. That screen pass would set up this. Rissar calling his own number. 12-0, 2-point conversion failed, but Bishop Kenny would go on to win 25-13. Hashtag Team Sideline. Folks, it was soggy. It was extremely wet across the First Coast tonight, but it did not stop you guys from snapping those photos and posting them on Twitter and Instagram using the hashtag Team Sideline. We absolutely love it. It is an easy way for the folks and the fans to get on TV. And you hadn't done anything wrong, Floor Director Jim. We got many, many more stops to make. We got Band of the Week, Cheerleaders of the Week, Player of the Week, Hit of the Week. You're watching a Week 3 edition of Sideline 2022.